I'm on there, man. It's pretty chilly up here. I upgrade some players. Oh, just like, who the hell is this KB on Intel guy? See you week 10. Bye. I guess I'm here getting fired. I'm quitting. In week 10. See you versus the Bears. Week 11. Vikings week 12. Yeah, I got 4 straight away games. Like, man. And of course I gotta go to Baltimore to face Lamar, stupid overrated Lamar Jackson. Who is a running back? In case you guys didn't know, he's a running back, right? Same with Kyler Murray. Actually, no, Kyler Murray is better than. Actually, no, Kyler Murray is better than Lamar Jackson. At least Kyler Murray can throw. How are we only 8th overall? We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse build to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man. I'll get the Cardinals their black uniforms. Look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's not a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. I feel like I want my offense on the field first. At least I'll attempt to. Hey, look at it! It's the guy that's looking to get traded from the Houston Texans. Look at that camera angle, die. Perfection. Isn't that just perfection? They're 4-3. We're 7-1. Haha. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my... Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Why are they wearing sleeves in there? Is it like fucking cold? Like the hell? Well, we're not wearing sleeves, like, huh? Makes no sense. You're in the fucking dome, you idiots. And you're in Arizona, where it's like really hot, huh? We'll see KYLER Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, God. Woohoo! Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. I hear something. A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Look at this head thing. It's upside. These are fucking broken. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. It's upside down. You see that?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
He's so broken.
Charles, you look at this Cardinal team.
I love the black uniforms, don't you? Wait, his name was Hack. Last name's Hack. He's gonna hack me.
Three straight.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
We're getting the ball. All right.
The visiting Packers, they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
And this will go
Browns beat the Ravens. Huh? I ain't taking it out.
At the 25. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long
Look at that. The true GOAT right there. Real GOAT.
His name, of course, Aaron Rodgers.
Doesn't need to cheat to win at least.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1 with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
Single.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Dolphins beat the Texans, huh?
A pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe.
Come on, guys.
Something they're confident about.
Come on, we go at least. We haven't gone one game. We've turned on the ball so far every single game this season. Come on, can you at least go without turnover this game? New England beat the Bills 31-0, huh?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Snap comes at 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams.
Oh,
and he'll be
let's go.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
Good play.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to...
Dude, I freaking broke those guys. I freaking broke the tackles.
A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
I'm going to keep on going single back. It's working so far. I'll try around at the end.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What? Will let me hike the ball, the fuck? Bruh. I was pressing X. This game's so broken.
And that'll set them back 5.
Wait, Saints beat the Buccaneers 35-14, damn. Bro, we don't hit. Minnesota's only 7. And we gotta play them in like 3 weeks. Alright, let's go I for him. Full back in the left.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Actually, let's lie about that.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The numbers for Jones last week, there was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
I want to get on the scoreboard quick, guys. Come on. Close.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers
Let's go.
It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although
I knew he was going to go open because there's like no one around him.
All the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So go back again. Moving the ball, let's go. That's what I like.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the established things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Nice steady drive. Nice big cock. What?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Jones, only about a yard.
Come on, guys, you got to block.
From the 9 to the 8. Aaron Jones. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Let's go bunch.
Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw.
What?
And that's going to be incomplete.
The fuck was that?
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around.
Like, what the hell?
And forcing incompletions.
All that just for a field goal? Oh. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it going for it because there's no point.
Field goal coming from young.
Bro, like, what the hell was that though? Like the foot?
Left hash, a chip shot here.
We gotta get better on doing our opening drive has just been shit the past few weeks because we always get down here and we always screw up. Never fails.
Cardinals, nothing.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Coup just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And this carries into the end zone.
How much you have at the first play he's gonna do an option or something? How much you want to bet?
The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, KYLER Murray at the helm.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own.
Yep, wait, he's going pistol. He's gonna run it.
He'll throw.
Or not.
the slant complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch.
What the hell?
Good for 30.
They got me on that one. Ha, they got me. I thought he was going to go option, didn't you?
They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about.
I thought for sure he was going to go option
in the game today.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oh, the odd one.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Probably the size is me. 2nd inches.
Still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less.
They're gonna fucking run it, or not. No, they're gonna. Yep.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers for jet sweeps, end arounds,
Because this game getting worse.
Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception. Right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a really nice job.
Tampa Bay's 2-6, damn.
Blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to.
Oh, they're going pistol.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show
all right,
the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
He's gonna run. Yep.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Who is that running back now?
Limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now,
is it?
look at the offense and say,
no, he can't be. But he has a captain tag. I don't think he'd be a rookie.
Gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
See? He's a captain. I don't, or maybe, I don't know. They're moving the ball on us. They're moving the ball on us. This is what scares me about the Cardinals. They just switch the plays up constantly.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. For Williams, there are the numbers from a week.
Is that guy related to Seamus?
5 catches, 51 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes.
It'll only be better if he had spiky hair, right?
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, God.
From the gun, Murray. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at
what the hell?
3-yard line.
That was a weird ass animation.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy that can turn it loose. And boy,
he was looking to run it too. I seen him. I seen him. That was stupid.
It worked really well.
big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray.
What?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Told you. Here we go.
KYLER Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year.
Oh, they can score a touchdown back.
Cardinals have taken the lead.
Told you he was all right.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit.
All you can, let's see, told you. All you can do is run. I should have seen that coming, but how do you even get out of there that fast? Out of the pocket that fast, huh?
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time a 9-play drive. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by KYLER Murray. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
Enrique Ortiz, the GOAT.
Devontae Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down.
I didn't go shotgun. I'm going shotgun now.
Double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that
I like that triple team. Hell yeah. Who doesn't like triple teaming?
Every receiver believes he's going to win that battle, and you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, on what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things, and he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
On first down, Rodgers.
What?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football.
Come on, God, really? You got a hand on that, man. I wrapped it, too.
That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there,
of course, it makes that stupid noise.
Continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Dude, these Titans are so fucking slow. God damn. In real life, they're not that slow. The hell? Bruh.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
Second delay game time. Bro, how you see how slow he like moved? Like the fuck? Dude, it's like this. It's not really fair because you don't get time to hike it when you get to this place. You don't get time to. Like the fuck? It's not really fair.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play.
Go gun.
Immediately got to the pass.
Top back weak. Sail dig.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. of big plays.
Corn cob.
Let's face it,
Oh, he's
that's what we
gone.
absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
He's black. Oh, wait a minute now. I see what's going on here.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, bench.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ortiz. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some
Trying to throw it. I'm trying to get like the. I'm like throwing it. I'm throwing it on both sides. I'm going left. I'm going right.
Because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary
Nope.
target.
They'll probably still make it somehow. Deuce close, deuce close. Halfback wham. Whammy. I'm gonna wham it up there.
So here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jones. And he is met at
Good blocking, guys. Just let him right through.
down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
It hasn't been my fault. These my linemen can't block for shit because they're doo-doo. They're poo-poo.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers out to his left. Pass
Let's go.
Caught left side by Cobb. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Thought I was gonna overthrow him for a second. Randall Cobb.
They had to settle for
It's like they know what I'm doing. Look at that.
This second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Well, offsides.
Now whistles here, flag down.
Bruh.
I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. That's going to set
And of course, Sammy.
5 yards.
Dude, I love when we try to get outside. You can't jump outside. It's always your player that false start. So stupid.
After the penalty, it's Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second 11. Come out of the gun. Gun, 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 gun.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep
I'm just flaring it out with their eyes, man. I'm balling this first half.
Lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Ballin'.
Pick up.
He burned back with Pearson. He just got burned by Scanlon. Why does Aaron Jones look so happy in that picture? Look at him. Smiling. Looks super happy.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Rodgers.
Let's go. What?
But it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but
Bruh.
it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Bless you. Not that. Bruh. That was clearly end. 1 foot. I guess he was out.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rodgers gonna throw.
The fuck?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first
Bro.
read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
I love how
well.
there was no guy around him, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, just jumped right in front of it. Fuck. Pistol, 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 pistol. Well, what the really just choke? We get to the red zone again and choke again? Come on, bro. No.
3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Packers. Randall Cobb. His first touchdown on the year. And
I swear, if they fucking official review that.
out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah,
They're gonna-
get lost in the traffic.
Yep, I think it's gonna be a
Usually what it
review,
means is that
'cause he
rather
stepped
than just
out.
winning with height or even speed, they use their
Oh,
quickness
I
to
swear
find a
to
way to
God.
get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results
Yep,
in a
of
touchdown.
course. Bruh. This game
And
is
applause to
such
the
a
action
fucking joke.
because the booth, they see something that they want to take
course.
another peek
Of
at
course it's a
to
review.
find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Yep, he was. You can't see that. You can't see his other foot step out, so there's no proof. Yeah, Bogers is coming back. Wait, huh? Oh, bruh.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for.
Oh,
And
I was
this
close.
touchdown will count. Point after here coming up.
I'm surprised that counted. They actually gave me one for once. Wow.
And that makes the lead 10-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will make it into
Aww.
the end zone. And
If
he'll
you
just
take a
sit
knee.
on this one as
Aw.
their drive will start
How
at the
adorable.
25.
At their own 20.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have
Hey,
to,
bye, we got
because
this.
The pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit. And
How'd he get that off,
good
Dal?
other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable.
Hey, at least see him running like Lamar Jackson, because if this is Lamar Jackson, he'd be running like constantly.
With a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And getting this just shy of midfield.
How do you... I'm not
gonna
ask.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
and how is Zadarius Smith not bat that way?
Something right here, and the end result there, nice first down.
Like, if that was them, they would have batted it. Corner blitz, corner blitz, corner blitz, corner blitz.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
I'm not that stupid. I know what you guys are doing.
Sack back at the 45-yard line.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do.
I told you he was gonna go.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks
I read that well.
a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Murray over the middle. That's
bro, is that how you can throw? Is that guy? Like the hell? That Isabella guy? Whoever that is. And he has 100, and they already have 100 total yards. So. How are we not? How is Lamar Jackson not throwing a completion yet? Like, come on, bro.
The same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
He's gonna run it.
Operating from the gun. Pressure.
Let's go.
Gonna be taken down.
You tried. You tried.
44. Preston Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was
fucking
on his
bitch.
back.
Should have ran on me.
Brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
If I gotta go cry his mommy now. Hit me.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Matt Hawk? It's Matt Hawk.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Aaron Rodgers, we focus on him for our players spotlight. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch.
How was that? Dude, I'm surprised the rest gave me that one.
What's that?
Because he was clearly out.
4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big, big arm.
We see some of that big
That
arm
big,
right here.
big arm. See, show off that big, big arm.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those
What?
early holiday
No,
shoppers?
not him.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
No,
What's
no,
the
I
number
swear to
1
God.
goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division.
Oh, thank God, must be a cramp.
Number 3, and I think
What the hell's going on over there on the bench? What the
Try to
hell?
get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
I will get to the Super Bowl. I don't know what the hell was going on that bench, but goddamn, I'm getting the Super Bowl. They screwed me out of the Super Bowl last year. Because the frickin' Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But haha, looks like they're not going this year. So, fuck them.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez.
Let's go.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
You can't stop me.
Before going out. A gain there of 30 big
I'm just firing all over here.
Practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Watch him review that and say, yeah, I'm out, even though I'm Italian. Bruised knee. Alright, I'll keep him in. How the hell did he hurt any? He didn't even go down on the ground. Huh? Fuck. What? Are you...
So the ref takes a peek
Bruh.
here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet in.
He was in.
If this were a college game, this would be
Dude, he was in.
catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets
Yep,
down.
that's
You
two.
have to have two inbounds.
Dude, there was two there. There was two. He was in. Ha.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
Damn.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate
Get a
that.
little-
Don't know if you took the advice.
Get a load of this guy over here in the sidelines. Look at him.
But it didn't go.
Look at that fake.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
I was
on whether
in, you
to
num-
actually challenge
you
the
fucking
play or
numbie.
not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Handoff to Aaron
At
Jones.
the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But
Second,
the goal,
six, second, six,
shut it
second,
down
six.
for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Packers.
First down, the Snackers. So you guys just lost time out for nothing. Like, wow. What a bunch of nerds.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Ooh.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
With a handoff to Aaron.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Go win.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
But
And his throw is incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended
Bruh.
receiver. And it's 3rd and short. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Peterson.
3rd and 3. All right. It's okay. Just strong. Half back dive. Shove out the middle again.
Packers on 3rd
Shove it right up
down.
there.
They've been
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And down inside
Let's go.
15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Let's go live. Quick sense.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down
Horse collar much?
at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And
Fuck.
that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
The Packers
I'll try a
on 3rd
screenplay.
down. They've
See if
been
it
near
works.
perfect. 4 for 5
Actually-
at this point. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
God damn it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this
So we blow it again. I gotta do better in the end zone. If we just fucking get down the end zone, we just fucking can't do shit.
When they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Gonna kick it. They want me to go for it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The Packers going to use one of their
Oh, why am I doing that?
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go.
We'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jay Sternberger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
I actually got it. Wow. Kind of surprised.
It's good to make it 17-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. And for the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least
Did you just hear him? He's beginning to throw.
Settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun.
Is all right? Fuck. How do you not drop that? Somehow he hasn't missed a single pass yet. I don't know how.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The tackle brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44, Murray forced out to his left.
What?
And now he's going to use his legs.
Bruh.
A nice job there on the escape. And
wait, the whole game he was?
First down, a 16-yard gain.
Huh?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Bro, how he's fucking just running? How did I not get McKinney Clark? What the hell?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right,
I'm pulling Roback's fine on Clark.
Operating from the gun, Murray.
What?
Got a man over the middle.
Of course he's wide open. Murray's 10 for 10 right now. Like, what the hell?
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch
Bruh, come on.
Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Scrambling again. There he goes.
This ball's tipped and intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off at the 23. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Bitch.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you're on the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Bro, you see the way he just fucking tipped? Oh, he threw it. What a dumbass. I'm gonna try to get more points for than a half. I'm just gonna type.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is
we're gonna add on to the lead, of course.
I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're gonna try and add on to it. So what they're gonna tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Let's go.
Gets it over the middle to Cobb. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Strong.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Pro.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
All right.
Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Steps away. And he's got it. It's caught for
Let's go.
Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Bro, he's off.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down,
hell, I'm supposed to fumble there.
A little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to
20%.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half
What
of the
the
season.
hell?
We'll get things started on the
What the
field
fuck?
in
The game's so broken.
Detroit, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. 27-21, your final.
You see that?
From there, it's off to Southern Nevada.
What the hell? They like
Check out
walk out in the sky.
action going on beside the neon lights of Las Vegas. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there.
Huh?
Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And at halftime, they trail the visiting Seahawks in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Russell Wilson. In our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What the hell's going on here? I could do this again, seriously. Is he air thrusting?
Set to kick off.
I'm gonna do a low kick. I'm gonna try to make him see if they'll brand out. They'll actually receive it.
Resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Bucks, how do they make the playoffs? He was, dude. Brady was 17. I was 7. Not 17. 17. I was 7. Not 17. I was 17.
Well, normally
Oh,
say you want to get him right back out on the field.
Yep, 17. I was 27.
But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to.
Remember picking him off five times in my first game?
Let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play,
I'm gonna go same formation.
More effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
What?
Murray. This will be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it'll be third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Boing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun.
Is he all right? Yep. There he goes.
Right. He can run for it, and he will.
What? Huh?
And they're going to have this
the fuck?
midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see
you see that?
Happening almost in slow motion. They see
the
lanes
fuck?
develop.
The Cardinals, like, huh?
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this.
How do you? He's like bounced off me, like.
No quit in here.
Huh?
Zero.
Look at that, boing. Dude, they call us realistic. They call us realistic. Oh god. Anything beyond realistic is what I'd say. Yeah, but EA's too blind to feel. They think their games are realistic because they think they can't do no run.
At the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun.
What, brah?
The move to his left.
How was he just?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
Second down and 7.
They're gonna run it. So I'm blitzing.
Murray again.
Yep.
This is Drake.
Wow, at the mill. Wow.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 33. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Oh, freeze.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
What a nerd. Aw, you waste. What? Yes, they just right through a wall. Yes. So realistic, EA. So realistic. They just came out of the magic wall, you know?
So
nothing like it.
First and 10 now from the 33. From the gun.
He's got right. Yep.
Murray.
There he goes.
Buy some time right. He'll try and run it.
Brah.
Good coverage.
It's too predictable. See, I knew. See what? I mean,
Drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, it's Drake. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off.
dude, have they even passed the ball this drive yet, or no? All they can do is run it. That's all they can do.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They will run with one.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a loss.
Let's go, Knickler.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
For 6. Cover 2 man.
Here
Cover
comes
2
the
man.
8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. operating from
He's gonna run again. Yep.
Murray.
What?
And he gets
Huh?
it inside the 10 to the 9. He was held without
How'd he?
a catch in the first half,
Fuck?
but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
How'd he catch that?
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they
Especially
need
against
to do.
Alexander,
Where they
like,
are
the
in this
fuck?
game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
How do you even get
That's
that,
a nice
bruh?
play there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Murray.
Yep, there goes again.
The pocket.
Bruh.
And he'll take this one in for the
Oh,
Arizona
I'm so sick.
touchdown.
All you can do is run.
KYLER Murray, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
Look at that shit, bro. What the fuck? 17 touchdowns on the year. That just proves that you can't fucking throw it. 17 rushing touchdowns. Like,
Quarter to
what?
get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by KYLER Murray.
Oh, time to fire back now.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Packers now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Screen.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And he'll throw right away. He sets
fuck?
up the screen to Jones.
Thank you, Lyman, for getting in his way.
Lose yardage and
Bro.
backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion.
I love how you just push him and just let him get through. I guess how screenplay works, but really.
Really nice play getting to the ball.
Close.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Fuck.
He almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Side complete. That's Ortiz.
Let's go.
And he's gonna take
Nice.
it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Number 84.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost
Bro, I just got Ortiz wide open for a touchdown.
It's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game.
He's got beat by a rookie.
In a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now Young Wei Koo for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Murray going to run
holding
with Drake and look to throw it.
Let's go.
Pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Murray's pass.
The reception good for 7.
He's getting frustrated. He's getting frustrated.
Let's break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Murray rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
This game.
70. Ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
This game is so stupid.
He's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do?
Of course he breaks the tackle. What the fuck? Dude, that's all these quarterbacks know how to do. They're just system quarterbacks. That's all they know how to do. That's all they are. Can't. Actually, yeah, we can't even call them quarterbacks. They're running backs.
First down, here's White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second and
again.
Murray on the left side, a catch by
I'm surprised.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
4 Vikings, 0-7.
And finish it off.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll drop it underneath to White.
Bro, how do you fucking...
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in.
Yeah, versus Seahawks, that ain't gonna be easy. They look pretty good.
Back-to-back catches.
At least I'm at home for that one.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Murray. That is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. 3rd down here. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Murray to air it out again.
What?
Result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 23. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient. And
of course, that happens.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
How do you even catch that?
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
How did he break off to Darius Smith?
But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Operating from the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they're going to get to him.
He tried.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Willie Henry in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator...
So you give me trying to run every time.
...for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Well, they didn't go for it. Nah, they better not go for it.
Here's Dustin Hopkins.
Might fake it though. I won't put it past him.
A 33-yarder from
And the Lions did it to me.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14.
The score, Packers 31, Cardinals 17.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Yeah, Bucks should make the playoffs. If they do, that's pretty stupid.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their
That was a bad cutback, Kayla.
Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones.
All right. Shit.
Stopped immediately there.
Aaron Jones.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold.
See Ray Ripley's new look?
Them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Like,
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Drew Lock has thrown 77 yards and 1 interception.
2 first downs have him up.
And that, my friends, is what you call a trash quarterback.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. Looking to find
a
lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I'm taking it 0-7 Minnesota over the Bears in the upset. Hey, there's always that one game. What?
Officially nothing on that last.
You think the Vikings are gonna win?
Try again, 2nd and 10.
I think they're gonna be 0-8.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And here's another tackle made at the line.
Come on.
Well on the football now.
Didn't get anywhere there.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it brings
Yeah, they're definitely missing the playoffs. The Vikings. They can't anyways because they lost all their division games. There's no way they could come back and make the playoffs now. So bunt. Z spot, Z spot, Z spot, Z spot, Z spot, Z spot.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Shit. Thank God we got back on that. Ha! Kyler Murray sacked. The fuck?
We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think.
Oh, no, I mean, just jumps on it. Look at that. Fucking just jumps right on it.
On the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
We got a punt now. Oh.
Here's J.K. Scott now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Of course. Yeah, this is my first punt today. Not bad, not bad. Shit. Maybe a bad punt.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Superb. Whatever the hell that means. Now, let's crush these fuckers. He's gonna run it.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And boy, this defense again really making things tough.
Let's go.
As they stop him for no gain.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray back near his goal line. That ball complete to Isabella.
How the hell did he?
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a.
I'm number 1 in takeaways. I'm probably number 1 in giveaways too. You know, we haven't actually turned over the ball once this game yet. I'm shocked right now. He's gonna run it.
Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Nope.
And he will be very close close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the...
General Garner has a rat. Wait, General Garner's in a wheelchair, so is this a storyline they're doing with General Garner? He arrived in a wheelchair. Huh? At the fucking exit. Wait, is that going up here tonight? You think he blew me? They're gonna go for it, yep.
Yeah, they're indeed gonna go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Let's go.
And that is it. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out.
That's tough for them.
There are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's go.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Look at that flex. Yeah.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
You're bringing me to go Super Bowl, right? I hope I can go Super Bowl, I swear to God.
For the point after.
I think it's going to be me or Seattle, what do you think?
And he's been a busy man.
That's my brief.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Cohen now to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take
Yep.
over first and 10 at their own.
Here's the
I think the Rams are too.
now as they get set to take over. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
This is going to be an interception, watch. It's either going to be an interception or a fumble. He's going to try to like run it or some shit.
At their own 27. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
I'm going to break it.
He's going to take off.
Why would you leap over him instead of just hit him head down? Because he's injured in there. Wow. We had the opportunity, damn it.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Every game, grabby his agent as he look angling for a new contract. Get the fuck up, you fucking weasel.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun. Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins.
God damn it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll it's another first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Wait, they're running down my throat? So they're going inside me? Huh? That's impossible. We use her to run down my throat.
Murray now on first down.
Alright.
Caught left side.
What the hell? What a weird ass tackle that was.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down.
Bruh.
This will be caught just inside the 10. A Cardinal first down. Murray to Hopkins.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry,
inside.
Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Watch the Colts come back.
Incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great.
And he will
wow.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and
downfield. If the Seahawks keep on pushing forward, it's gonna be me between them fighting for the first round bye.
Here's Hopkins now for the
Yeah,
extra point.
that's the way it goes. Wait, will they onside kick it, you think, or no?
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
Congrats, you ran it in from 1 yard. Good job. Woohoo. Yeah. It's such a big deal.
2 scores down.
Yep, that's a pick, isn't it?
Timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
You know a chance. Get the fuck out of here.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
I didn't throw a touchdown past Adams yet today. At all. That's a first.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Time to call timeouts now.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He can run
Let's go.
for it, and he will. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I injured him. I injured Chandler Jones.
Whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
He just struck his helmet on the ground. I think he's out with this organization. We're gonna be 4-4 now, boys. Let's go. Well, not me. I'm gonna be 8-1.
After the pickup of 5, here's
I'm guaranteed that for what? Yep.
Again, it's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away.
Look at that coach. He just did a bunch of hand gestures. So pissed off.
Set it down. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Our house in the middle of our street. Our house.
1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
Wait, spinal alert.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.
Wow, they're 5-3 now.
Band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there.
Let's go,
like
8-1. I broke the 3-game win streak.
Today's final score.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11.
Yep.
With 3 or 4 home runs.
Rest in peace.
So for the Packers, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to get back to the ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's NFL on EJ Sport. EG Sports. EA Sports. Stick it in the game. EA Sports. Stick it in. Oh, Aaron Jones is getting an upgrade? Alright. And then Enrique Ortiz. Why is he wearing that logo on the upside down his head? Like, what the hell? Let's see this shit. Has to be Josh Jackson, a pretty quiet game out there. You think I should have called the game differently? Put him in a bit, huh? Maybe he's just not as talented as I thought he was. Wow! Maybe he's not as talented as he thought he was. Oh, that's a shot. Threw him under the bus. What an idiot. Oh, one more players. I got the bye. Oh, cornerback. Well, I think it's time to say goodbye. Bye. Oh. Rogers wants a message. I called it. Vikings won. Upset. It's such good shit. All right. I don't have any injuries. How many Cardinal players are injured? I hope Chandler Jones out for this season. Oh, I didn't injure any. Wow. Screw this game. I'm done. Well, let's see what we gotta deal with. We gotta play Bears next. Let's see their injuries. Already Jack. Oh, damn. Whether a good free safety is hurt. He's gonna be out for the game. All right. Wait, let's see if the Hawks won. Huh? The Colts came back. Bruh. The whole league then, right? It should. Yes, it did. Let's go. Ain't that something? Huh? Well, it should be the Cowboys or the Seahawks. Like, bruh. Let's see what Rogers wants to say. Hey, coach, you got any plans for the bike? I think a lot of guys are hoping to get a lot extra action. It's gonna be on our way, you know, charge the badge for the goal that you almost. Yeah, we're giving some rest, man. Whoa, look at that. Boosting up. Woohoo. I can't look at the playoff picture until frickin' week 13.